Aquarius, you have waited for quite some time to be able to get things kind of under control, what I want to say. You want to get things under control. Aquarius, it's been an off and on thing for you. Aquarius, you've also tolerated some BS that you shouldn't have had to. You've also extended yourself or overextended yourself with this person or your partner. I also feel like for Aquarians, a lot of you who are in a relationship and may not be with your partner right now, but a lot of you who are in a relationship, some of you are dealing with a coworker or you're dealing with your ex right now. For some of you, it's tumultuous. It's a tumultuous relationship. I also feel like for some of you may have had a secret relationship. Some of you may have been secret lovebirds. Some of you may have kept this behind the scenes, so to speak, because maybe either you or your partner has another partner and didn't want them to find out about it. For some of you, there is going to be a very big surprise coming up in the month of October. Somebody also may be returning back home. Oh yeah. Somebody may be returning back home. So Aquarius, I also feel like there is going to be an opportunity for you to do something locally. Do something that's very close to your home. I also feel like for some of you, there's changes that come in. Also, somebody is getting flowers. I'm not sure who that's for, but somebody's going to receive flowers very soon. Also, there is definitely something that's going to spring into action, or someone that is going to spring into action. For a lot of you, there may have been a lapse in something, a lapse in communication, a lapse in face-to-face, a lapse in lovemaking, a lapse in something. There's something that's been missing for a minute. A lot of you are definitely getting up earlier or early for some reason. Some of you may have an appointment to go to. Some of you may have a different project or a different routine that you're on now. It may be the reason that you're getting up kind of early. Some of you, again, are going to be receiving a gift, whether that's flowers, whether it's something else. But there's something coming for you, Aquarius. For some of you, you're going to want to prepare something quickly or get prepared quickly. Or maybe somebody's coming over and you do the fastest cleanup you've ever done. You just start shoving things and hiding things real quick to make it, kind of straightened up because somebody contacts you for last minute invitation coming over. For some of you, it's about too many dishes, doing too many dishes. Or for some of you, it could be too many ingredients in something. There's just too many ingredients, or you don't have all the ingredients that you need. Now, for some of you, this could be food and preparing, or for some of you, this could be relationship. This could mean that you don't feel that you have what it takes or what the relationship needs in order to make this work. Or maybe your partner is lacking something in that department. For some of you, there's going to be a statement made or a statement that's inspired by you or by nature, but something that's going to definitely wake you up. It's going to show you something. It's going to bring something different toward you. I also feel like there's somebody that's dealing with an adult relationship that kind of doesn't feel like this person's ever going to be ready for commitment or marriage. A lot of you feel like you're very disappointed in this particular person or situation. You're wanting something to change. Somebody is definitely out on social media a lot. They spend more time on social media than they do talking to live people face to face. Somebody kind of lives their life through social media. Whoever's doing that is not really getting you anywhere, is it? It's not really getting you anywhere. It passes the time, but it's not getting you anywhere. For some of you, somebody's features have changed, or you're noticing that somebody's features have changed. Maybe somebody's lost weight. Maybe somebody had some type of cosmetic surgery done. Maybe somebody's not looking as well as they used to. Maybe somebody's looking very worried or distraught. I also feel like for some of you, may be dealing with somebody with court issues, going to court, taking care of legal business. Some of you are looking for somebody who is just perfect for you, that meets every single need and qualification that you may have for a partner. But I feel like you're setting yourself up for disappointments because there is no such thing as a perfect partner. For some of you, someone has been very unresponsive to you or your text messages or the communication you've been trying to have. Some of you are struggling with this as well. During the month of October, it's going to be difficult to get somebody to respond, it feels like. Closer to the end of October is for air signs, mostly Aquarius, that you're going to find out that somebody will communicate toward the end of October, close to Halloween date, October 31st. For some of you, something about spaghetti, or even cauliflower. So maybe some of you are making spaghetti out of like a squash, maybe spaghetti squash, trying to avoid the carbohydrates. Somebody's definitely looking at something to do with their health and carbohydrates. I also feel like there may be opportunity for you to try something different, try something new. Some of you, I don't know who's quilting or making a quilt or quilting, but I see somebody's definitely doing quilting. I also feel like there is somebody having visions, Aquarians. You're having some type of visions about seeing something happening to somebody. It almost feels brutal, or it almost feels sad, or it almost feels kind of like abuse. Somebody's definitely seeking comfort in talking to you. Somebody's definitely trying to explain something or share something with you. So be sure to be a good listener. Not a lot of talking, but a good listener. For some of you, something has layers and layers and layers of something. Whether it's, yeah, I want to be with this person, but there's a lot of problems. There's a lot of baggage. There's a lot of bullshit they're dealing with. Or it just feels like there's so many layers. Kind of like the onion. Like an onion. You peel each layer back. And it feels like there's multiple layers in order to get to where you want to be with this person. So it may not happen overnight, but things are definitely going to get back on track for you. For some of you, there is one girl or one female that you're worried about. Somebody you're afraid is going to take over or intervene or cause interference for you and a partner. Somebody else may be dealing with money laundering or something to do with theft of money. So be careful with that. Some of you may be dealing with somebody involved in an undercover operation or something that is to do with being a snitch. I don't know what that's about or who that's for, but that is for an Aquarian for the month of October. I also feel like for some of you, you may do some astro traveling. You may feel like you have seen zombies or ghosts or mummies, things of that nature. Something may have scared you and you're wondering what's coming towards you. What is all this about? What is the message here? For some of you, drugs or alcohol may be an issue that you're dealing with a partner and you don't know how to get past it. For some of you, this person is very inconsistent. This person is very sneaky. This person may need money a lot. This person is depending on you but using you. So be very careful, okay? Don't sell out your ecstasy for their money that they want from you. In other words, don't sell out yourself. Don't show them love, affection, and intimacy if in fact you know this person is abusing alcohol or drugs, because that can lead you to something else, including hepatitis C. So be very careful. Be very, very careful. If you're too late on that and it's already happened, you better get checked. Now, first take. First thing I have coming up for you as well, Aquarians, and this talks about weekday mornings, something in weekday mornings. So either a routine has changed for you for your weekday mornings, or something is going to be changing for your weekday mornings. You may be adding another step to your daily routine. Remember that, adding a step to your daily routine. For some of you, there might be feeling like a competition, or you have to compete with something or someone. This could be at work, or this could be in your relationship. But one way or the other, it feels like you have to compete with somebody, and you're not really into that. You're not really into that, but you are willing to show them what you can do, period, and the hell with the other person. So it's definitely more about you. For some of you, you're signing off on something, or you've finished something, you've completed something, maybe you paid off your mortgage, paid off your car, paid off some credit cards, or whatever it is, but you're signing off on something. You're just about done with it. Next up, I have something to do with nightmares. I don't know who's having the nightmares, or somebody's waking up the same time, but you're having nightmares, and that's what's waking you up. Pay attention. Write down what you can remember about it, because there is definitely an underlining message here for you. The nightmares are going to stop very quickly, and now you'll get just regular detailed messages. For some of you, learning is how you're going to be able to find out, fish around, investigate, figure something out. For some of you, you may also be dealing with somebody that feels like a drag race, like you're always just trying to catch up with them. You're always just trying to make time to be, around them. You're trying to work around their schedule more than your own. For some of you, it definitely can be about wanting help or wanting to get help. Wanting help or wanting to get help. Now, this could be you wanting help or you wanting to get help, or, when your partner needs help or wanting to get them help. For some of you, there could be some suspicion around wondering what somebody's doing with all their time. Somebody's not telling you pretty much everything. They're leaving a big blank. And with you filling that in yourself, with your insecurities and your worries, you're not liking the answers that you're putting in that space. So you definitely need to speak to your partner, increase that communication so you can find out what exactly is going on. For some of you, you might be feeling penned up or locked up, or you might be feeling just trapped in your own life right now. Some of you definitely are wanting to make some big drastic changes, but you don't know how to make that first step. Figure out what it is that you want to do, where it is that you want to go, and work on that opportunity of time that you have between work and being off, and allow yourself to make a plan, to make a trip, to even go back and visit maybe an old place that you used to live, where you still have many, many friends, a place that you haven't been to in quite a long time. Some of you need to get out of those dress clothes and get back into some comfortable sweatsuits or things that are comfortable, jeans even, just to get that feeling back that you used to have. Some of you have been putting on quite the performance for quite some time and having to live in a different type of environment, whether that's upscale or upper class or whatever that is. But some of you are just wanting a break from being that person with the title to just being you. So that's pretty much what that's about. You want to stop the title for a little bit and just be you. Some of you are missing your childhood, or missing being taken care of, missing being that little boy or little girl. But there is going to be a lot of newness coming around you. There is also something going on with weight loss for Aquarius. Man, I wish I was Aquarian. But anyway, there's something going on with weight loss. And this is definitely something that some of you may want to check into with your doctor and get some blood work done. Because I feel like a lot of you may not be trying, but you don't even realize that you're just running, and you're not really eating that much like you used to when you had more time on your hands. I don't feel like it's an emergency for many of you. There may be one or two who has some type of disorder with their blood that will be taken care of. For some of you, this is about dealing with an ex, or had just about enough of an ex, and now you're just wanting to find somebody new, move forward, let something go from the past. For a lot of you Aquarians, all eyes are on you this month. So pay attention. Look your best when you go out. Look around, because somebody's definitely going to be watching you from a distance. This could be a present partner, or this could be somebody completely new. But this is your October 2020 Aquarius.